La Jolla, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua, Ba'ashem, Kakadash. Double honor to the apostle, elders, and prophets. Another respect to the brothers teaching and preaching the truth all over the globe worldwide. And basically, this is just going to be a lesson through the power of spirit, Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahushua. And, the brothers already been harping on this 5G. And to give an understanding about it, this is just my take on it. And like the brothers been saying, that this 5G is being used to kill off majority of the people, man. And the radiation from this 5G has caused a lot of people to be sick, and a lot of people to be dying over they quote unquote saying that it is the COVID-19, but for those who are in the truth and those that Yahweh Shah woke up, it knows that it is not from some COVID-19. We know that the people are dying from radiation poison, which is implemented from the 5G network. So we advise you not to buy no 5G technology, because what the radiation does, it fries out your cells on the inside, causing people to get sick, and it causing people to start dying off, man. And this 5G is so bad, it's because it gives off very, very strong, harmful radiation, and it causing people, like I said, causing people to be sick, and it causing people to start dying. And nevertheless, the reason why this stuff is going on, because these devils, they want to depopulate the world, man. They want they want to depopulate the world down. I believe it's 500,000, something like that. You brothers could correct me on that. And the devil doing that because that's in the power of their hand, and that the earth is given to the hands of the wicked. And this is gonna be, I'm gonna start off with that scripture. This is Job 9:24, a very familiar scripture that we are going to start off with. Very, very familiar scripture that's been coming out a whole lot. And the scripture reads, "The earth is given to the hand of the wicked. He covereth the faces of the judges thereof, if not wherein who is he, and who's doing all these things." And who is this wicked is talking about? The wicked is talking about Esau Edom, the so-called white man, because Esau Edom is the only one that had, elite bankers, which are the head of Esau Edom, are the only ones that having the world on shutdown, and saying that, because of this coronavirus, quote unquote, everybody has to stay in the house to be self-quarantined, and they put the fear among the people to have them to stay inside. And all the while the people are inside their homes, these devils are using the construction workers and everybody else to go out and start building up the 5G towers, to start poisoning and start killing off a whole bunch of people. And also, the 5G towers are going to be used to bring in a lot of their AI technology. And also, the main reason is 5G is going to be used. It's going to be part using for the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip. And these devils, have been planning all this stuff for quite a bit. And now since they literally getting it, making it 5G network, they literally want to kill off, want to depopulate the world. And there was one big video that a brother had showed that one, I believe, was in the United Kingdom, that that they burned down one of the 5G towers. So what you starting to see is a insurrection of the people, man. You start to see the people rising up in revolt against this 5G, and Esau is expecting that he wants people to start rising up. He wants the people to start revolting. So that way he can be justified in his eyesight to bring on the martial law troops, to bring in martial law. So that way they can have people rounded up and to be in the concentration camps. And all this is just a ploy and a part of the setup that what Esau Edom want to do. He wants to take over the whole world. This is Revelation chapter 2, verse 10. And this is what Esau Edom wants, because he wants the people to get stirred up, get roused up, so the way he can be justified and start throwing people in them fearing camps. This is Revelation chapter 2, verse 10. It reads, "Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that you may be tried. Then you shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life." And that means that, some of the elect is going to be cast into prison also. The elect of Israel, the Most High chosen people. But this whole 5G network and all these things is targeting the Israelites, because they the deep banker know that the elect of Israel are a threat to their society. So they're going to try and do everything that they can to get rid of the elect. But man, to get rid of you Israelites out there. And why they want to do that? They want to do that because they know that the elect of Israel is a threat to their new world order. They know that the elect of Israel is a threat to their government. And so now they're doing what they can to try to silence the elect. And that's the reason why they had this coronavirus. So, quote unquote, not only that they want to set up their 5G technology, they doing that because they want to bring on this famine of the word. They want to get the brothers out the street corners, that are the prophets that are out there prophesying against for the downfall of this kingdom, downfall of Esau Edom's kingdom. And we know that, the reason why the devil is doing all these things, as you read in Revelation chapter 12, verse 12, because he only has a short time to do what he has to do. And then he know that Yahushua is going to come back with the judge of host of angels. And he's going to come back and he's going to personally take down Esau Edom's kingdom. You can read that in Isaiah chapter 63, verse 1 through 6. He's going to be, Yahushua is going to be doing a lot of killing. And the killing that he's going to do is going to be, majority going to be Esau Edom, because they are the wicked. And then they are going to be thrown down, man. This is the book of Malachi, chapter 1, verse 4. It reads, I'm going to go ahead and read, start at the top, verse 1. It said, "At the burden of the word of the Lord to Israel by Malachi, I have loved you, said the Lord. Yet ye said, wherein hast thou loved us? Was not Esau Jacob's brother, said the Lord? Yet I love Jacob, and I hated Esau, and laid his malice and inherited his ways for the dragons of the wilderness. Whereas Edom said, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the border of wickedness, and the people of whom the Lord had indignation forever." And Yahweh Shemashah has indignation against Esau Edom, because they are the wicked, man. We read in Job 9:24, the earth is given to the hand of the wicked. And you read in the book of Isaiah chapter 27, verse around 40th verse, by a sword they're going to live. You see, they're going to live by that sword. And what's that sword? That sword, is their blessing. And they're going to live by that sword. And they are living by that sword. What I'm saying? They doing a little at a time now, but it's going to really get full effect, because you're going to see Revelation 12 and 12 play out, because the devil is going to come down with full wrath. Why? Because he only has a short time to rule, and he he knows that. That's the reason why he's playing out this coronavirus. He's playing out the fear of the people, and it's going to cause the people to get a power into the hands of Esau Edom. It's going to cause these people to, cause the people to revolt against the men of the Lord. It's like going to cause people to revolt against Esau Edom, against their agenda. And Esau Edom is going to bring in a martial law troops. And what's going to happen is when, they're going to bring the martial law troops, they're going to start rounding the people up. And that's what Esau Edom want. They want the people to revolt. They want the people to rise up and bulk up against their system. So that way they can feel justified in bringing in the martial law troops, have full blown martial law. You already sitting in bits of martial law, but it's really gonna be in full effect when the people start up and revolt. You already got people in UK burn down one of the 5G towers, because these people know that these 5G towers are the ones that are killing off, killing themselves, killing off the people. And it also is this radiation so bad. There was another video that was showing that the 5G technology was killing off the birds, killing off the animals. You know what I'm saying? In one video said it was dead dogs everywhere, because these devils are using this radiation to start killing off wildlife. Because Yahushua said, get it. It said that, if the day wasn't short, none of people would be saved. Okay, I think it's for the elect sake. One moment, brother. Just putting up the scripture where Yahushua said that in the New Testament, Yahushua said he said, that's not it. No flesh shall we say. That's like clear. If the devil, if the devil's not being taken out of power, everybody's gonna die, including themselves. They don't care, because in their mind, they know that there it is. It was Matthew 20. Matthew 24 be Matthew 24, 22, if I'm not mistaken. I just seen it. Yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and start at 21. It said, "For then shall be great tribulation, such as was since not the beginning of the world to the time, nor ever shall be, except for those days should be short. There should no flesh be saved, but for the elect sake, those days shall be short." And verse 22 was the point. I'm reading again. It said, "And except those days should be short, there should no flesh be saved, but for the elect's sake, those days shall be short." And if for the elect's sake, if them days don't be short, the devil's gonna kill everybody here on the planet, man. Everybody on the planet is gonna die, including themselves. And these devils are so far gone that they don't even care to use reasoning. That we put up these 5G towers could possibly kill us too. But these devils don't care. The only thing that they thinking about is this new world order, is to get everybody to be chipped, and to get everybody to be a permanent slave here. Because in their mind, the scriptures say that they house shall continue forever. And all these things are going to take place in the time of Jacob's trouble. And we read of Matthew 24, 21. It said, "For then shall be great tribulation, such as was not since the beginning of the world to the time, nor ever shall be." What's it talking about? It's talking about Jacob's trouble. because it's going to be a time period it's going to be so bad out here that it's going to be the worst time period since the beginning of the world, man. You know, the scripture even said that this is going to be the worst time period in the time of Jacob trouble, because you're going to see rioters and you're going to see sedition among men, and you're really going to start seeing Second Ezra chapter 15 and 16 really starting to jump off the page, because you're going to start seeing insurrection. You're going to start seeing people that you thought they were good neighbors or yours. You're going to start seeing them. They're going to come in, rob you, take your goods, take all your substance, because it's going to get bad out here. It's going to be famines and pestilence. There's going to be earthquakes. There's going to be a lot of catastrophes that's going to take place. And really, when we're really topping it off, it's going to be at 5G. You know, people going to start losing their mind. You know, you're going to start seeing people get sick by the record numbers. You're going to start seeing people just be dying off, because the scripture said, you know, one's going to die by, God's going to die by one and two, and well, it's lucky for that. You know, I'm butchering the scripture. You know what I'm saying? That you're going to start seeing people just going to die in record numbers. But if you are the elect, the scripture said it's not going to come near you. You know, they're going to say, it said 1,000 shall fall by our left hand. I think 10,000 fall by our right hand, 1,000 shall fall by our side. You know, something to that effect. But you know, it's gonna be people that's gonna just be dying left and right, and it's gonna scare you. You know, it's gonna scare you, because you're gonna be seeing these things, and then you're gonna be praying to Yahweh Shem Shah that the plagues don't come nigh you near your dwelling place, and the plagues don't come nigh near your home or your dwelling place, wherever you at, because things are gonna get real bad out here. Especially you're gonna start seeing more 5G towers are going to be put up, because these 5G towers are going to be used to, like I said, to implement the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip. And a lot of people are going to be willing to take the chip, because they're going to want to take the chip, because Esau even going to have people fooled in the way that they're going to have it to a point that a person that wasn't walking, they're gonna be able to walk through that technology. You know, it said about our sorceries. You know, scripture said about our sorceries. Let me just pull it up. You know, people are being deceived. I'm just gonna pull it up. Put the nations out, nations are deceived. Yeah, because they're gonna be no New Testament, I believe. It's gonna be like about Revelation. These in Revelation. I was blocking for that one moment, brother. Revelation. So I could just looking for the scripture. Bear with me one moment. Let's see, I think it's 18. It's looking for that. Here it is, Revelations 18 and 23. You know, this talking about the downfall of Babylon the Great, though. It reads, and the light of the candle shall shine no more all in thee, and the force of the bridegroom and of the bride shall be heard no more all in thee. For about our merchant were all the great men of the earth, and for about our sorceries were all nations deceived, and all nations going to be deceived and taking the mark of the beast, which is the RFID chip. And in a way that they're going to do it, they're going to pretty much going to show a person that was, that was a lame and couldn't ever walk in their life, just speaking as a man, and I could be wrong. And all of a sudden you're gonna start seeing this man walking normally, and it's gonna come to the point, by the sorcery, the whole world gonna be deceived, and they gonna be like, it ain't that bad taking that chip, And then one guy gonna say he had cancer, and they gonna show, sometime. I'm just speaking as a man, they gonna show some type of result that this man don't have cancer anymore, and a lot of people gonna fall for the okie doke, and they gonna take that chip. Because they gonna want to try to function in this so-called normal society, and Esau gonna have a lot of you people deceived, and you're gonna go out and you're gonna take the chip, you're gonna take the chip, and that chip is you're gonna take the chip, but you're gonna also take that vaccination, which is gonna have the virus in it, and a lot of you people gonna die, man, because you're gonna just take the chip. You're gonna take the COVID-19, the vaccination, which is gonna have the disease in it, which is gonna really break down your immune system. On top of the 5G technology, a lot of you people gonna take it. You're gonna take it. A lot of you people gonna die from it, and it's been prophesied in scripture that a lot of people gonna die. Why? Because a lot of people not going, especially Israel, 2/3 of Israel, not going to have the covering of Yahweh Shah. You see, but on the elect is going to survive this. On the elect is going to be redeemed out of this. And for those, just waking up in the truth, we coming at a point now, there's no time to be bugging out. There's no time to be playing games, because you see that the devil is going full force with his plan. You see, and people are starting to wake up, and they start seeing that the devil's putting these 5G towers up to start, trying to depopulate the world, and to get the people to start implementing a microchip, which is the mark of the beast. That's what they want to do. And using the 5G technology, also they using that, to push their AI, start using these mechanical armored robots to start mowing down a lot of your Israelites as well. There's another reason why they putting up this 5G. They using it, for to globally position the system, GPS, to use to track down your location. They already got cameras everywhere, and you read why the devil doing this thing, because he know that the earth is given to his hand, and he wants to stay in rulership. Like I said before, he believed that his house gonna continue forever. He believed that he's the only one that's gonna be in rulership, and what I'm saying, everybody else is underneath him. And the devil know that he only has a short time. He knows that his kingdom coming to an end, as it said in 2nd Ezra chapter 6 verse 9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it, their father was. And you can also read that in Romans chapter 9 verse 11 through 13. It also goes to the end of Esau's world, and Jacob gonna be the ruler, man. And the devil know that, and they don't want the kingdom of heaven to come, because they know if the kingdom of heaven comes, that's the end of their rulership. That's the end of them being on top, and they're gonna be the basis of. They're gonna go back to being the basis of men, and they know that they're gonna be rounded up and done away with after they done 1,000 years of hardcore slavery. That's the reason why the people that they want to depopulate off the earth are you Israelites, man. You Black, Latinos, Native Americans. That's who they really want to depopulate off the world. Out of the world, because they know that you all where the elect of Israel is a threat to their new world order. It's a threat to their agenda by bringing out all this truth according to the scriptures. You see, you know, and the Most High is going to bring the devil down, because the devil, like we read in Matthew 24, 22, and 23, if you know, if the devil ain't being brought down, man, ain't no flesh gonna be saved when your house shall return. It means everybody's gonna be dead, including them. You see, the devil had to go down, man. And for you people out there that you still want Esau to rule after you seeing all this wickedness, you're retarded, man. And like one of the elder said, you either you retarded or you just plain out brain dead, man. Why you want the devil to rule, man? The devil's showing you that he wants to take everybody out. If it be up to the devil, he'll you know what I'm saying, he gonna take everybody out, man. And the devil will not give a damn on who he got to take out. But long as you stand in power, he don't care who he has to take out. You see, but the scripture also say that the devil, I'm gonna get two scriptures how well I'm gonna shut it down. But the devil has a bound that he can't pass. But before I read that scripture that's in the book of Job, I'm also gonna read another scripture in the same book. You see, it's gonna talk about that his hand cannot perform his enterprise. I believe it's Job 5 and 12. Yeah, I believe that's the scripture. That's the scripture. It is. It is. It reads, this is Job 5 and 12. He disappointed the devices of the crafty, so that their hands cannot perform their enterprise. He taketh the wise in their own craftiness, and the counsel of the forward is carried headlong. And the point was in 12 that he gonna disappoint the devices of the crafty. And who's the crafty? The crafty is Esau, Edom. You can read that in Genesis chapter 3 when it's talking about the serpent being the most subtle beast in any man of any beast of the field, which is talking about the white man, which is Esau, Edom. His seed iron kind of goes back to being the serpent. But nevertheless, the Most High is going to disappoint him in his devices. He's going to do it to the point that they can't perform their enterprise, and they think that their new world order is going to get off the ground. They think that they house are going to continue forever, but Yahweh Hashem HaShah is going to throw a monkey wrench in their plan, man. And go ahead and get the last scripture and go ahead and wrap it up, because I know that Jake doesn't have a long attention span. And this is the reason why the Most High is going to throw a monkey wrench in their plan. And this is Job chapter 14 and 5. It reads, "Seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bound that he cannot pass." And he only gonna have he only have a certain time that he's gonna rule. And when they're out that day, that month, and that year, according to Yahweh by Hashem HaShah, where Yahweh was clocked, per se, he's gonna be taken out of power. He's not gonna get another minute, another second, another hour more to rule. Because when that time comes, Yahweh Shah is gonna return, and he's gonna take down the kingdom of Esau, and then that's when the kingdom of heaven, which is going to be ruled by the Israelites, is going to be established. You see, once he takes the devil out of power, and once the rest of the nation that ain't been killed by these slaves, man, they're going to be used to be put in slavery. They're going to be used to be rounded up, and they're going to serve out their 1,000 years. As well as Esau, Edom, you're going to have some Edomites that's going to be left, but not here in Babylon the Great, though. But you got Edomites in the other countries. They're going to be used not only to do the 1,000 year hardcore slave, they're going to be used to birth in the rest of the Edomites that got destroyed by Babylon the Great, and they're going to be brought back so they could serve their 1,000 years of slavery. And then at the end of 1,000 years of hardcore slavery, the other nations going to go back to their original lands, and Esau, Edom is going to be rounded up, and the Most High is going to do away with them. So their hands cannot perform their enterprise, and all the 5G technology that they thought they were going to they're using to try to depopulate the world. You know, man, they want to depopulate to get rid of all the Israel. It's not going to be a success because Most High is going to say his elect, you know, from the four corners of the globe. And, you know, he's going to be successful getting rid of the 2/3, you know, that Jacob trouble and the new thermonuclear destruction, you know, as well as other nations. But, you know, his elect of Israel is going to be saved, man. It's going to be preserved, you know, throughout all that. And then they're going to be got up into the chariots, and they're going to be whisked away out of harm's way, which is going to be destruction of them ICBMs, the intercontinental ballistic missiles, which is going to destroy, you know, Babylon the Great, and it's going to destroy the land of Israel. You know, getting them fake Jews out there. You're going to have some mistakes. They're going to hit some part of the other parts of the world, but it's going to be some people left that's going to be slaves for the kingdom, you know. And that's it for a lesson. Just want to get my take on, you know, the 5G network, and, you know, my apologies for being all over the place, you know, bringing out scriptures and ensuring that all these things are going to tie in together. And I pray that the lesson will edify. I want to say, Call Ahoya, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, Shem Kakadash, double honors to the apostles, elders, and prophets. I never respect to the brothers teaching and preaching the truth all over the globe worldwide. See you again with another lesson real soon. Yahweh willing. Shalom, Baba Ball, and Kwam Yasharala. Shalom.